All right, it says we are live. Look, we're live. It's got a green stream health, so that means that's good. Green stream health. Death card. How's the car? The car is still running. Let's put it that way. I'm going to talk about the car here in a little bit. Death card, yeah. Riva, Ravi, good morning. Graham, how you doing, Graham? Raining here. I think it's been raining, what, 5 days now, Lut?
Yeah.
It's been raining like 5 days here in a row. I did see the sun a little bit this morning. Yeah, Bruce, what do you think of that? Crash number 4. I want to come to visitor. Please send me processed paperwork for Philippines. I'm not quite sure what you mean by that. Good morning, good vibes. Good morning, Karsten Larson. Nah, I don't want to. I have no desire to drive a trike. I mean, somebody said, hey, let me, you can take my trike for a ride. Yeah, I'd do that, but I have no desire to get a trike or drive a trike here. Good morning, Roger from Nebraska. Hey, Bruce, I'm going to talk about that here in a little bit because I know people want to. People have been asking that same question. Why you pay them? Why you pay them? I'm going to talk about that here in a little bit. Morning, Cagayan. Ken, thanks, Ken. Good morning from San Francisco Bay. Rolling ship. We're in PA. Whereabouts are you located? What's up, Scott? Just raining. Just raining. Been raining for a week. Red cars are a magnet for a wreck. You know what? Somebody said that too. They said red cars are a magnet for a wreck. And I know they said back in the States that like red cars are known to get pulled over more often than others because they're red. Okay, rolling ship Gettysburg. But this red car is cursed. It's cursed, I'm telling you. You think about it. 4 times it's been hit. 4 times it's not been my fault. It's cursed. It has to be cursed. What else can it be? Or people just colorblind. They don't see the red car. Mystic Traveler, you need a motorbike stamp to rent a bike. You know what? Most of these places are not going to check your license. They're going to make sure you have a license, but most of them aren't even going to check and make sure you have a motorcycle endorsement on them because, for real, they just want the money. But if something happens and you don't have that on your license, I mean, it can come back and get you. I sat and talked to the police a lot yesterday, waiting there and asking about different laws and different rules here. And they flat out said, you need that motorcycle endorsement to operate. That'd be like you hopping in a car without a driver's license and just driving around. Yes, you know how to operate the car, but if you don't have a license, it doesn't matter. They're going to get you every time. Same way with the motorcycle endorsements. You might know how to ride a motorbike, and you can rent a motorbike and ride it all over, but one time there's an accident, they can come back and get you. I mean, and as you've seen every single time, not my fault. Somebody else caused that problem. So you could be riding your motorbike and you could be, very cautious and doing whatever, and then, boom, you get hit, or a blowout tire, you wreck and you cause an accident. They're going to come and get you, and then, that's on you. Is there a test for motorcycle endorsements? That I couldn't tell you. Is there a test for motorcycle endorsements here? Well, it says there is. They even have them for, let me see, cars. They have them for cars. Now, as far as I know and from what I've been understanding, electric motorbikes don't require a driver's license, right? What? Electric motorbikes. They don't require.
But they're doing like the LTO ones.
And yeah, right now I was told they do not require a driver's license to operate one of these electric motorbikes here. Now, look, just tell me LTO wants to change all that. So. Hello, Islander style. Cagayan, hope all the rain gets out of here. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, I don't know how it is down where you're at, but it's rained for a whole week here. I think this morning I seen the sun for like just a little bit, and then it went away, and it's raining now. I mean, it's a rainy season. Good morning from Northern California. When I just yes, please. I see. Hello, chicken choker. Chicken choker, yeah. Frank Miller, Ole, PA. I know exactly where Ole, PA is. Drove through there many a times. I used to stop at the Ole Dairy, the Ole Valley Dairy there, and get that ice cream. Now, years ago, I remember stopping there, and they would have the milk, the whole milk in the glass containers, and man, it was the best milk, and they had the best chocolate milk there too. Morning, Iggy. Hi, you ever work at Chester? Nope, never worked at Chester, but drove up there many a times to Chester. Jude and Penn, glad you could join us, Jude. Yeah, good question, Holman. Never been to Seattle. I don't know what the rain's like there, but I guess it rains a lot there. Were you live and famous? You know, Jazz on, you said about what is there to do for families here? You know what? We're just living that simple life here. I mean, we're not out every weekend running around. We're not out every week doing this and doing that. I mean, our daughter goes to school. We run the store. Sometimes we just pick up and go down to, Zambales and hang out down in Zambales for a few days. Yeah, you do have the malls, but you have water parks here. There's a lot of water parks here, believe it or not, that you don't even know. By word of mouth, people tell you, oh, there's this water park. You go check it out. There's action adventure parks here. They got horseback riding. They got go-kart riding. They got zip lining. You go down to Subic. They have a zoo down there. I mean, there are things here to do. But, I mean, if you have kids and they're in school, kids are in school like everything else. So... And the thing is, too, you can always hop on go up to Clark here, get your plane, go anywhere here in the Philippines. Manila's an hour and a half away, if you're lucky with traffic. There's, lots of things to do down in Manila. You go up to Baguio here. There's quite a bit to do. I mean, like I've always said, Walking Street is just one little street in all of Angeles City. And that's what it's known for. Of course, it's world known for that. And that's the thing. My thing is, that's one little street. There's more to it here than just that street. I mean, it's a big expat community. Lots of restaurants here, lots of food here, decent hospitals here. And like I said, from here you can be in Manila. You can hop on a plane here. You can go north. You can go to Zambales. You can be on the beaches in Zambales within an hour. Things, depending on the hotel you stay at, they're cheaper or, they're more expensive. It's whatever you want. The Aussies bars are the best. You know what, Mystic Traveler? I don't know much about the bar scenes. I've gone, you know, we've gone bar hopping maybe a handful of times since we've been here. So I don't know anything really about the bar scenes. I don't know who owns what, who owns this, who owns that. I do know the Koreans are buying up a lot of bars here, and the Koreans are putting money into the bars. What vehicle am I thinking of buying? Great question. I'm thinking of the Toyota Vios. Vios. I've been looking at that. From what I'm reading, it's a decent car. It's one of the most sold cars here. Parts are simple and easy to get. They're not super overpriced. So I'm seriously considering that and checking into that. Good morning from Long Island. Good morning, Bill. But that's what I'm seriously looking into. I don't know. I mean, don't get red. No, trust me, I'm not getting red. Yeah, you're right. The Vios is like the Corolla. That's one of the things. I mean, I don't want a big SUV. First of all, I can't afford a big SUV. I don't like them little tiny little compact cars. If I want one of those, I'll get a Volkswagen Beetle. But yeah, I mean, it's a mid-size, nice car. From everything I'm reading, the reviews are great. Buy a Jeepney, yeah. Toyota Fortuner. Is that island style? Is that a bigger one? Is that like the SUV? Like I said, right now I'm just starting to look into them. Hey William, how you doing? If there's one. Kevin Parks, is there anything that annoys you in the Philippines if there's just one? Well, it's kind of a toss-up between two things. Of course, I'm going to have to definitely say the lack of discipline when it comes to driving. It's crazy, as you guys seen from the last video if you checked it out. And the trash, that's sad. You know, that you know, the lack of discipline. Here it is. Basically, the lack of discipline. People are taught things, and but not everybody follows through it. It's self-discipline. It's like the Forerunner. Yeah, Iggy, I don't want anything that big. Like I said, you know what? I got to watch the wallet too, because that determines, you know, the price of things too. Consider a Humvee, yeah. Consider one of those big monster trucks. Ford makes the Ranger so there's no import tax. How do I handle our stored trash? We have garbage pickup here. We have a guy that comes by, I think it's included in our rent here, and they pick up the garbage every week. You know what, Tall Bill, I had a white Mitsubishi Endeavor back in the States before we came here, and great car, I loved it. All-wheel drive, it got around good, decent gas mileage, good power. I sold it to my sister-in-law, and she still drives it and loves it. So I mean, white, I like white. Another thing with white is, you know, you get a darker car with the heat here, the interior of the car gets so blazing hot. You know, with white and a lighter color, it doesn't get as hot. All right, let's start talking about this accident that happened, because everybody's been asking me about it and everything. You know what? Some people said it almost looks like she purposely did it to drain you from your wallet and your money. I don't know. Like, I don't know, because I've said this many a times driving here. Like, you gotta keep your head on a swivel. You gotta look left. You gotta look right. You gotta look in your mirrors, your left, your right. Because if you're making a lane change to the right-hand side, there could be a motorbike that just decides to come zipping up behind you and try to zip around you. So you constantly got to be watching. And the thing here, driving in the city, you're lucky if you get up to 15 miles an hour with the traffic here. It just doesn't, you're not getting that speed here. That's why I said, you know, the motorbikes, they will whip in and out and left and right. And you know what? I do it too when I'm riding. People just do it, and like I said, you got to constantly watch. Now, like, she cut in front of me, and it does, you know, when you look at the video, it looks like she purposely did it. Now, whether she did or whether she didn't, I have no clue. I have no clue. I don't know what was going through her mind. You know, some people just don't look. Some people just make a move without even looking. No, William, the license plate does not indicate that I'm a foreigner. It has a Philippine license plate, just like every other car. So, and then people, well, why did you pay her bill? Why did you pay her bill? You know what? If you know anything about hospital bills here and everything, she showed me her hospital bill. You know, X-ray, and then the doctor's visit, and then she showed me her medication, and it was simple pain medication. And if you know anything about medication and some medication and doctor's visits, it's not very expensive. It was less than 500 pesos. I gave him 500 pesos because these things were running through my mind too. All right, she did it on purpose. She's trying to suck money out of me, or I'm just trying to suck money out of the foreigner. This ran through my head also, you know, and those were the things I was considering. And like I said, you know what, the police even flat out said before they left the room, they looked at me and said, you are not obligated to give them nothing. You don't have to give them a penny. If anything, they should give you something because they're the ones that caused the accident. So it was up to me, you know, and I knew it. I knew what was going to all happen. A scam. I don't know if it was a scam or not. Like I said, I don't know. You know, maybe if the cameras weren't there and there was no proof, and then it was my word against their words, who knows? But that whole area there is loaded full of cameras because that area right there is prone for accidents because everybody has to merge and everybody has to go around a circle. And when people come up to where they have to make a right or a left out of that circle, some of them want to immediately like come to a stop and wait to get over into that area that they have to go to, which makes no sense because, you know, you rotate around, you merge in, you merge out, and but yeah, I mean, that area is prone for accidents. Prone. I mean, that guy told me he's up there at least, you know, 3 or 4 times during the week to investigate traffic accidents there. And that was just him, and that didn't include all the other officers that work there. But it's crazy. That area is terrible. And that area where she was trying to do a U-turn, that's just common. Like everybody does everybody comes up there to do a U-turn. And today I was looking when I drove by there. There's no sign there that says no U-turn. Now there's a post there, and I think there was a sign up on top of the post, but that sign is gone. See, that's what they'll do. They'll tear these signs down, and away you go. I remember there was construction up towards where we were taking Hannah Grace to school last year, and they had big signs up, do not enter, because they were doing the road. And people, you'd come up there in the morning, the signs would be pushed to the side, there'd be vehicles going up and down the road. So it's like, you can put signs up, but nobody's here to make sure the sign's there, which brings me back to what I said, self-discipline. It's self-discipline. You know what? Driving Angeles isn't much fun. You know, driving anywhere here can be challenging. You know, like I said, you could follow every rule in the book, but if you got the one person that just takes it upon themselves to say, you know what, I'm making up my own rules as I go, and they happen to be in your path and it happens, there's nothing you can do. Since the police told me not to pay, did you give her money because you felt sorry for her? No, but you know what? I knew it wasn't much, and like I said, I was sitting there in a seat, and the police left, and I watched them walk out, and I turned and looked, and they were all like standing in a line in front of me, like a lineup, with these like just sad eyes, and they're like, "Sir, you know, da." And I said, well, who's going to pay for my car? You know, who's going to pay for the damage on my car? And they said, well, who's going to pay for the damage on her motorbike? And I said, well, it wasn't my fault. Like the police said, it was your fault, so technically you guys should be paying me. Plus, to fix the little damage on my car, guarantee it's going to be more than just the little scrapes on your motorbike. And you know, got the sad-eyed looks. You know, oh, you know, she's not going to be able to work for almost 2 months, and which I knew was full of crap. And I don't know. I just felt, I don't know, something inside me said, listen, I know it's not much for the medical, so let me just help them out with that. Yeah. But so, I don't know. I guess it's just me being nice, you know. And here, you know, and people say, oh yeah, you should pay him because, you know, if you don't pay him, make him unhappy, you know, they're gonna pay you a visit at your house and break in and do this, and it's like, you know what? Whoever says that, show me statistics where this happens. Show me the statistics, and then I'll believe it. You know, a lot of this is just people talking. You know, a lot of times, if you hear foreigners, I mean, you do have the occasion where foreigners do get, you know, a bad deal. I mean, there was that guy down south, I forget where it was, went in, refused to buy them 2 guys beers, they shot him. They shot him. Scumbags. They shot him and killed him. You know, you have things like that happen, but like I said, show me statistics where that happens. You know, where they come to your door. Like I said, a lot of times I see here, especially up in this area, foreigner gets stabbed or shot. If it's really bad, a lot of times it's a business deal going bad. Somebody screwed somebody over in a business deal, or somebody drunk got into an argument with a Filipino and disrespected him on the spot. They pull out a knife, they stab him, whatever. But yeah, that like I said, show me the statistics on that. That's bullshit. He got shot for another reason. Come on, I don't know. I really don't know, chicken choker. I only read what was in the paper or what was online and what they reported online for. I don't know. I can only tell you what I read, and of course, we all know how the media is. So I'm only telling you what I read. Ruby Narvis, how you doing this morning, Ruby? Whoever. Right, you're right, William. Do what you do and move on. You know, like I've always said, you know, decisions you make, no matter where you're at in life, you got to live with them. And if at night you can lay down and lay your head on a pillow and you can sleep fine, then guess what? That decision you made, you felt okay with it. And I feel that the decision I made, and every single time the car's gotten hit, at night I can sleep. Ruby Narves, my car is okay. It's still running, and I'm selling it. Simple Cryptos, that is false. That is false. Both times, well, I've had accidents 4 times, sideswipe 1, 2, twice, you could say. Guy that did it, pulled over, we settled it. They said that it was their fault, they pay me. The 3rd time when I got rear-ended, went to the police station, the police did the investigation, said it was not my fault, it was the jeepney's fault. This time now, where the motorbike ran in front of me, we had CCTV cameras. They looked at all the CCTV cameras and they said, no, it was not my fault. So for people to run around and always say, oh, it's the foreigner's fault, that is not true. Iggy, you're right. That's what I've heard. That's the story I read too. I mean, exactly what you said. Like I said, we weren't there. I don't know what happened. You know, we can only read it, you know, read what we read. Don't drive there with all the transportation there. Car is possessed. I need a bumper car. Yeah, I need like a like a tank. I need like a rolling tank. Can you get an exorcist for your car instead? No, but people have said, here's what I've told. Like yesterday when I was at the police station, I told them, I was talking to them about the accidents and everything, and the one guy said, here in the Philippines, if you, like the car has to fit the person. If it doesn't fit the person, then bad things happen. So he said, it sounds like the car doesn't fit the person. He said, so get rid of it. He goes, I'll give you 50,000 pesos, which is like $1,000. I started laughing. But he did tell me, he said, listen, he goes, if you do plan to get rid of it, here's my number. Just call me, because he has connections to buy the car, or he has people that will purchase cars and stuff. So he's another option for me. Plus tomorrow I'm going to meet up with somebody that, you know, he has connections to. Did you get the car blessed? No, Iggy, I did not get the car blessed. At this point, I don't think, I think it would be like the movie The Exorcist, when the priest throws the holy water on, what was the little girl's name, and just screams and yells, but the demon doesn't come out. Yeah, I need a Bradley fighter vehicle. I need a chopper. Just chopper around. Buy a jalopy that's already... You know what I thought about that too? Buying is like just finding a beat up jalopy with like an awesome air conditioning system in it. Because that's all you really need. I mean, you don't need all that power stuff. But I mean, cars nowadays come with everything, you know. But yeah, you buy one of them beat up old cars, all you need is nice air conditioning. That's it. You know, throw a radio in there and away you go. You don't need the GPS screen because you got a phone with GPS. Yeah, the internet seems to be doing good today. Got live, got good green, solid streams. The thing is, yeah, Linda Blair, there you go. The thing is, there's no school today. Or I'm sorry, there is school today. So a lot of people are in school, there's no holiday, so everybody's, you know, at work. Now tomorrow's a holiday here in Angeles City. Mount Pinatubo Day. There's Old Liberty. Mount Pinatubo Day. I think it's a new holiday, right? Look, they just started that recently, I thought. I don't know, but tomorrow's Mount Pinatubo Day here in Angeles City to commemorate Mount Pinatubo and the eruption of Mount Pinatubo. So tomorrow there's no school. So Hannah Grace will have a long weekend. Yeah, you're right, Gordon. Toyota is best there. If you weren't here earlier, excuse me, I was talking about the Toyota Vios or Vios, however you want to pronounce that. That's what I'm looking into. I've been doing some research on that, and I'll probably more than likely be going with that. I don't know. Like I said, I have to go down there, see what things are going to be, because I'll have to finance it. Yeah, I'll have to go down. I have to finance it and just get, you know, get all the information. Christine, come on, man. We don't believe in that Philippine superstition. I haven't, you know what? I haven't looked into any Hondas, so I don't know much about Hondas. I'm going to Honda Jazz. Is a Honda Jazz one of them tiny little cars? Because I don't want that tiny little car. I just don't want it. I'll get a Volkswagen Beetle before I get one of those. It's better looking. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know about the Honda Jazz. June 15th, holiday end of Ramadan. Okay, I didn't know that. Buy you, save some pesos. You know what, Jeff Spicoli? I like your name. I bought used. This car we have is used, and when you buy used here, there's no warranty. And big mistake, because first of all, I bought a Kia. Big mistake right there, buying a Kia here in the Philippines. Dennis Brock, I want to talk to you about that. Anyways, bought this Kia here. Big mistake. Kia, a decent car, but the problem is getting parts for it. They don't have them here. They might have them here. I don't know, but everybody I talked to here said they can't get them. They have to come from South Korea. It takes over a month to get here. Or you order them online like I do and ship everything in that way. So my thing with used is when I bought it, 3 months after I bought it, the air compressor went out on it. The air conditioning compressor went out on it. Had to get a new air compressor for that. That took forever to get in, cost me a fortune. When I had the crankshaft sensor go out, couldn't get that, had to order that in, had to expedite it. The thing here is parts and to get the parts, and then prices. Toyota, dime a dozen. They're just a dime a dozen, these parts here. So that's why I want to go with Toyota. Even like a Mitsubishi, they're a dime a dozen here too. Hyundai, same thing. So you can get parts here, very simple. I remember you saying nobody drives them, so parts are bad, but if you buy the car, one. Jeff, if you're talking about like nobody drives the Kias, you know what? I don't know, because they just put a Kia dealer up here in Clark, and I know there's a Kia dealer in San Fernando. I mean, you do see the Kias around here, but they're definitely not as popular as the Toyotas. GR in the house. Where's your wife? No one's listening to hear you talk. Lut is coming right over right now, and you can talk with Lut. You ready to talk, Lut? They want to know where you're at. Right a shelf ahead. They hear you coming. You're right, chicken choker. They do hear you coming. Hey, Bill. Thanks for that. Yeah, you know what, guys? We just hit 15,000 subs, and the channel's growing. More people are subbing and enjoying the videos, and like I said, we just put them out there. I mean, this is our life. Oh yeah, Jeff, you're right. I love you, Lut. Wow. They want to see Lut. They're yelling for Lut. If everybody gives thumbs up, we will get Lut on. I don't even know where you look for the thumbs up on here. I tell her in a sub to you, Brian. Thanks, Mystic Traveler. Fellow federal prison lieutenant here. All right. Lut. They're cheering for you, Lut. They don't want to see my ugly face anymore. They want to see Lut. Get your pants.
Bye.
Done. Single ready mingles here?
Yeah, I will tell them.
Hello, what's up? Ano to? What is this? Gripsy? Hello, Miss Gripsy Ross.
That's Gypsy Rose.
Oh, Gypsy Ross.
That's GR.
GR.
Gypsy's from
Vince
Pennsylvania.
Crow.
She's a friend from a long time ago.
Hi, Lot. Hello, Vince. I have my ready to mingle friend was here also. Mystic Traveler. Hi, Lot. Hello, Mystic Traveler. Nice seeing you. Oh, thank you. Dali lang. Finally, bros. Hello, Mr. Bros. Oh, thank you. Jeff? Hi, Mr. Jeff. Girl, yes, girls in the house. One thing missing. Red horse. Joke.
It's in the fridge.
One thing missing. Beer. Ooh, si Christian. Lut is a star. Where is that? Christian Dima. Lut is the star of the show. Oh, I tried to. Not really. Teen Unger. Hey, Lot, you're looking good. Oh, thank you, Mr. Ken. Iggy, how about the baby kitty in the rice bin? They have baby kitty?
Yeah, that was in the rice bin outside.
Oh, yeah, the Nai's house. This is it a boy or a girl?
I don't know.
She's okay. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl because we don't really touch him. We don't really touch that yet. The Nai was always protect that kitty. So maybe I'm gonna wait until that kitty will walk. Asan? Ah,
Come on.
si Christian Costelia. Hello from Argentina. William E. Fitman. Did Brian have to get permission from your parents to get married? Yes, he does.
I did.
Yes, he did. My mom and my dad fly over here at the time. Right, Pao? Oh, no. Actually, we went to province.
No, we were in the province.
Right?
Oh.
Yeah, that's... Actually, we went to province at the time. They don't even know that I'm coming because I let them surprise them. And that's Brian's first time to see a jungle. Like, we use wood, steak to cook everything. So that's his first time. Then. That's why he asked me, is this a camping over here? Gordon Blanchard? Magandang hapon, Lot. Oh, magandang hapon. No, it's a morning here. It's 9:38 a.m. Magandang umaga. Mystic Traveler. He said, Mystic Traveler, Miss Panda. You hurt my feelings, but it's okay. Truth hurts. Mitch, Red Horse. Oh, yeah, Red Horse. Actually, I don't drink Red Horse. Because, I don't know why, I drink one bottle of Red Horse. I forgot my name already then. I only drink beer. Like a small one. Verna beer or something like that. What happened to Yeah, that's my favorite one. San Miguel. But people around in this store, they always like Red Horse. They always drink it.
The Philippines beer.
Yeah, it's a Philippines beer. But I prefer like San Miguel. The small one. Chicken choker?
Chicken choker.
Oh, chicken choker. You keep Brian in the lot love. Yeah, I always keep him in my lot heart, you know. Even oh, there's a heart there, pa. You keep Brian in line. You keep Brian in line lot heart. That's so romantic. Ay, naga. Top shipment. Where is Singen? Ready to mingle. She was here. She is sitting other there.
She's being shy today.
Yeah, she's being shy today.
I feel cold.
She said she felt cold. She needs a partner
Wow.
to give her a hug and accompany her. Sabi Lily 17. What's your friend's name? It is Boards. No, it's Sheila.
No, they're talking about boards. Though.
Yeah.
Yeah, boards and Sheila.
Boards was other street. She was watching her store also. This Lot, how's your sari store? My sari store is they're doing good. It's doing good. Actually, it's like kind of a little bit slow at this time because I think it's raining. People likes to stay at home. I don't do something or just like take a because it's always rain. Like yeah, just a little bit rain, they have floods, so people don't really go out then. King Unger, you're welcome. Si Christian Costelia, hola kumusta? Hola kumusta? Mabuti. I'm very good. Hello, Mr. Christian. Jay, hi. Hi, Mr. J. How are you? Where's that? Oh, I really don't know where's that though. Yeah, Red Horse in the house. Steve Angary. Hello, Lot Lot. Hello, Mr. Steven. Sorry, that's Steven. That's not Steve. Jason H. Hello, all the way from Connecticut?
Connecticut. Connecticut.
Connecticut. Connecticut. Huh? Oh my God. I don't know how to pronounce that words. It's like Binghamton. Binghamton. Binghamton.
Binghamton, New York.
Binghamton. Vince Crow, Red Horse, kick your ass. Yes, it is. One Red Horse. I already forgot my name. Marie 443 Garrett. Subukan mong magtinda rin ng kakanin. Dyan lang ang kusina nyo. Kakanin, it's like a snacks, like how boards did that or something. Pinag-iisipan ko pa siya. Hindi ko lang alam ngayon. Kasi busy pa rin ako eh. Marami rin ako kasing ginagawa. Pag-iisipan ko muna din yan. Pero magandang suggestion. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Marie. Kevin Park. Oh, makulit talaga ako. Lagi kasi akong tumatawa. I always smile every time I make the wrong pronunciation. It's like Binghamton. Yeah, you're right, Ken Anger. Red Horse is nasty. Oh, some people likes it. A lot of people, like Philippines, loves to drink Red Horse. But I'm not a big fan on it. I just don't. I think the alcohol level on it is too much. Mystic Traveler. Lot hope I can come see you and Brian when I get there in August. Yeah, it's our pleasure to meet you, Mr. Age. Our store is always there. You just send him in his Facebook, YouTube Facebook page to let him know what day would you going to meet us. Ano ba? What's that, pal? Gypsy? Gypsy?
Gypsy.
Oh. Gypsy, Rose, Wacky, Tubaki.
Wacky tobacco.
Yeah. Jason H. Halika lang. Come here, Sheila. Jason H. How are you, Lot? I'm very good. Thank you, Mr. Jason. How are you? Mr. Very nice. Oh, Iggy. In the 80s, San Miguel was the Philippine bear. Yeah, in 80s, San Miguel was the Philippine bear. I think San Miguel was still using in province, diba? Yeah, because when we was in province, I don't see any Red Horse down there. Yeah, I think in Mindanao, they always still drink like San Miguel, like a big one. Gold Eagle beer, yeah, I remember that. Christian, kasi I want some. Yeah, I like San Miguel too. I think that's good. What's this? Belleberto. Ano lang? Wala na akong bigas yan. Yan na lang. Pangit yan. When is your wedding anniversary? Oh! When is our wedding anniversary?
December.
Yeah. I asked Brian first if he still remember. Which is he still remember. Our wedding anniversary, it's gonna be on December 6. Kevin Park. Lotlo, turuan mo magtagalog si Brian para astig. Oh, yeah, Kevin Park. I try to, turo him at Tagalog. Tinuturuan ko yan siya, kaya lang ang tigas-tigas turuan. I teach him some words, just little by little. Because you can't teach him like a lot. He can't remember them. You know some Tagalog, right?
Oo.
Oo. He said, oo. Jamie Dory. Actually, this and Jamie Dory. Actually, this and actually that I don't understand why they say the word actually all the time. Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah. Hey, si Liberty, say hello. Hello. I think it's a kind of express. Oy, Pa, you have $5.
Wow.
I don't know who is that.
Salamat. Who's
Thank
that?
you so much. I don't know who's this. Come here. You celebrity. Liberty. I'm not sure who's this.
I have to scroll.
Oh.
Jason H. Thank you,
Thank you,
Jason.
Mr. Jason. Liberty, get $5. Thank you so much. Good vibes. Lut, huwag mong kalimutan pa bendisyonan yung bagong. Yes, good vibes. We're trying to I told Brian already if we able to get a new car this time. We were going to Pangasinan to get the blessing at Manawag church. Anger, drinking some rose wine. Oh, I like foot beer. Is it foot?
Root beer?
No, it's a wine. A foot
Oh,
wine. Yeah, from California.
Yeah,
I used to buy it in a barefoot. I mean,
Barefoot.
sorry. I used to buy it in a Davao Dong. Jiggy? I never get notification. Damn YouTube. What is this? I never get notification. Damn YouTube. Who's that? David Thomas. Is Ilocano women are good and trustworthy? Lot. Oh my God. That's a hard question actually. Because I don't believe like, oh, Ilocano is bad. I think there's always a bad person, or there's always a untrusty or something person wherever you wanna go. Either you are foreigner. Oh no, either you are Ilocano, you're Visayan, and everything is always a scam. I am not a judgmental person, so I don't know how to say that. I don't know how to judge people. Like, I'm a kind of person that every day of my life, every day that I woke up, I always said to my head, life is beautiful. I don't want to stress. Hey, Pa, you get this. Come on. Jason H, are you close to Iloilo? Nowhere here in Angela. How close you are? Actually, Mr.
Iloilo is
Jason, I never
south.
been Iloilo yet.
Been there.
Yeah, I came from Mindanao,
Visayas, right?
Visayas. I think Iloilo is a part of Visayas. I never been to a part of Visayas yet. I only been in Cebu, but I don't stay there longer. I think because our flight was delayed, so we need to stay there like 24 hours only. That's why we decide to go out. But less than that, I never been anywhere yet. Unless at south, like Pangasinan, Mindanao part, yeah, I've been somewhere.
Boracay.
Yeah, Boracay. Oh no,
Zambales.
is it Boracay is a part of Visayas? Is it Boracay is a part of Visayas, guys? Balik ka na kung tanongin. That's right, I'm Filipina. Aklan. Is it part of Visayas? Like Mindanao, Visayas? I don't know. Kevin Park. Lot. How long did you stay in the U.S.? I'd stay there in U.S. almost like 2 years before I come back to the Philippines. Yes. David Thomas. So you and Brian selling the Satan car. We're talking about that yesterday, that we're going to sell it. He always said that's a course car. I also told him, it's time to sell it. I think this is not a good idea already to get 4 times. Sheila will buy it.
You don't need a license. You can drive.
Piso.
Wow, one more Lincoln and Brian got his money back. One more Lincoln.
Lincoln.
Yeah, Lincoln. What's this? Lincoln is a president, right?
Lincoln was a president, plus you have a Lincoln is a car company too.
Oh, okay.
I've never seen it like a Lincoln here, or a Buick, or a Cadillac.
No, we don't see that. You don't see that.
Never seen Buick.
I don't pay
Cadillac,
attention when it
Lincoln.
comes to car.
I've never seen any.
Because I don't really have idea comes to car.
Like I've never seen a Subaru here.
Mike Hickland. Hello, Brian and Lot Lot. From Chicago. Hello, Mike Hickland. I say that right? My gulay. We're doing good. Right now, it's raining. Kind of dreary, boring things. But we're doing pretty good. How about you, Mike Hickland? I'm not sure if I say that in the right way. Jason H. My girlfriend is from San Jose Antique. We're going there in December. Where's San Jose Antique? That's in Cebu? Where's in Cebu?
Hindi, pero Visayas.
Oh, Sheila said that's also part of Visayas, but I never been there. Actually, I have a lot of places in Philippines that's in my list to travel off. Like too many places I wanna go one day. Enjoy your vacation there, Mr. Jason H. Hopefully you have a good time. Jimmy Dory. Brian has super chat. He'll do anything for $1. Well, it's not bad. Everything is like voluntary. You know, we don't really what's that called? We don't really ask for that. Like, you know, it's up to you, or either you like it or not. Hi folks from Good Olivaria. Love your vlogs. Keep it up. Thank you, Mr. Goyaltli. What's that? Goyaltli? Buluki.
Goyatlay. I don't know.
It's raining in Panama. You been Panama, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I've been Panama. He's so unfair. He don't bring me there.
I've never been to Panama.
Oh, you never been there? What is that?
I'm just reading. Hello, Sheila from Sacaton, Canada.
Ooh!
Oh.
Sheila!
Say hello.
She said hello.
Hey, Dave, how much for the tide? How much for your tide?
Where?
I don't know.
I don't have Tide.
Yeah, Tide.
Tide.
This over there. You don't even see it.
Tide.
Tide powder.
Ay, baka tasty boy, binila tayo.
Maybe you said this is a Tide. Actually, this is not a Tide. This is a crispy mix.
Tasty Boy Crispy Mix.
Yeah, that's for the chicken.
Brian, are you an e-bagger? I don't know. You tell me, Jimmy.
Ah, Boracay is in Panay. Boracay.
I see all. I know you do, Dave.
Full Panay.
Richard Barrack.
Richard Burks. Hello, Brian. Richard from Florida. Could you give a shout out to Maricel and me? She from Davao City. We're getting married and we will there in end of October through to November. Good luck on it. Best wishes to both of you, Mr. Maricel and Richard. Is it Richard?
Richard.
Yes.
Yeah.
Maurice. I want to know why you don't do this. Usually in Philippines, we don't put our eggs in the ref. But you know how to do that, right? You know why? Somebody explained to you about the
Yeah,
eggs.
it's something to do with the eggs and how they're cleaned or washed or something like that. In the States, that's why they put them in the refrigerators. But here, they just leave them out. And from what everybody was saying, a lot of countries throughout the world just leave the chicken eggs out. I don't know, I never got sick from a chicken egg.
No.
No, I never got sick. And I guess if you
Michelle?
got sick, they would refrigerate them.
Michelle Lee. Hi from Atlanta. Hello, Atlanta. Mr. Traveler. Oh, the Palawan and Coron are the best. Yeah,
Yeah.
I
yeah,
heard so.
Chicken chokers, right?
Colin Wyckoff? Jesus. Hello from Kentucky. Great show. Thank you, Mr. Colin. Yes, because the egg are fresh. I think we don't really put a lot of like, what's that? I forgot what's that called. Like we used to feed our egg like normal like seeds, you know. Like normal food or something. We don't really put a lot of I forgot what's really called of it. You already told me that.
But see, here, roosters are like treated better than family members here.
Yeah,
For real.
they both made
For real. If you got like 20 pesos in your pocket and you got to choose between feeding your family or your rooster, 9 times out of 10 they're going to get rooster feed and feed their rooster, because their rooster is going to make them more money in the long run. So yeah, I mean, you see dudes walking around with roosters, patting them. I've seen dudes kissing their roosters. Yeah, they treat their roosters very well here. How is the weather in Angeles City in September? It's coming
good.
towards the end of rainy season, so it's not bad. The humidity's not bad. The humidity is what gets you here. Like today, it's overcast, raining, but we don't even have the fan running in the store here. It's bearable here. I mean, it's still warm, but it's bearable.
Just chicken goggle. Everyone should goggle egg homeworks today. Actually, goggle is my favorite.
What's goggle?
No, it's Google in internet.
Oh, Google.
Yeah,
Oh,
Google.
everybody
That's
should
my
Google.
favorite things. Because every time I don't know something, I always say, Google, tell me what is this mean.
Yeah. All right, guys, we're gonna wrap this one up. Like I said, I like to keep it between 45 minutes to an hour, you know, because people they'll rewatch this, and you know, it's kind of long. So, but anyways, guys, thanks for showing up. Thanks for all the questions. You know, like I said, thanks for subscribing. We're up over 15,000 subscribers now, and I mean, the show wouldn't be a show unless, you know, you guys were a part of it and watched and participated and everything. So, anyways, guys. Make sure to hit the thumbs up, or the haters hit the thumbs down. Yes, Dennis, I'm going to get a hold of you on Facebook. So anyways, guys, we will see you another time.
Okay, have a good day.
Bye-bye.